Yeah, go for it.
No, you go.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. We're back at my place, and we're back on our regular schedule of doing videos as often as we can.
Yeah.
So we're at my place, and as I mentioned in the last video, I got some wheels for my car, and they came early. So we're gonna put them on my car.
Yeah. Freaking sick.
So this is the big pair. They're not like mega huge. If they'll wait. So these are 7.5 minus 7 13s, which is wicked. We've got one sitting on the back as a test fit, and it looks sick. The car definitely needs to be lowered again, like we did in that other video.
Yeah.
And then I've got 7.5 plus 5s on the front, which also seem to fit really nice.
Yeah.
So this is super exciting.
Yeah, it's wicked sick. So basically what we want to do is we want to get the wheels on, drop the car down, as in lower it, and then basically just
take
get
photos.
The wheels to fit. Yeah.
See how sick it looks.
Yeah, we've got...
yeah, we're gonna need to give my guards some love because they're still OEM spec.
Yeah.
They've
got
like
them, so they haven't even been rolled. They've got like the flange on the inside there.
So gonna do bad things to my nice car.
Yeah, but we'll try and do it as nicely as possible. We got a heat gun, we got a roller, so it'll be good.
No baseball bats and
no baseball bats, no jack
newspapers,
handles.
no magazines, none of that shit. So.
Magazines and newspapers are good though.
Yeah, but we're gonna try.
But we're not using that.
Gonna try a more decent way the first time, I guess.
First problem we've encountered though,
is shank nuts. So if anyone that's watching has had wheels the same as these, you'll know that we don't use regular wheel nuts. You use wheel nuts that slip in and almost press fit into the wheel itself. For some reason on the red pair, they don't enjoy going in, and it's so super agonizingly close.
Yeah, like some of them do, but some of them don't.
So we're just sitting here filing and...
Yeah, we're thinking that there's a little lip on the inside of the wheel, and there's definitely a little lip on the nuts.
Yeah, these particular ones that I've bought are just not good. So,
so
they need a bit of sanding, just a bit of love.
Yeah, so we're trying to get them to fit. We've got all but one wheel going, so...
Yeah, so we're close.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's our mission today.
And we're
probably gonna have to wind some camber into the front of the car, because I have none at the moment as far as we can tell.
Yeah.
And we're gonna need to align the panhard bar in the back.
Yeah, because it's sitting over
for those
to
of you
the passenger
who
side.
Don't know what that is, in a live axle car, you've got a panhard bar which centers the axle. So basically, you need to align the rear wheels with the rear guards, otherwise you'll have one sticking out one way and it'll look whack and it'll drive sideways as well. Yeah. So yeah, that's our mission for today. It's going to be lit. And also, massive thank you to people buying almost all of these. There's two left as of right now. They might be gone.
When we're shooting this video, there's 2 double XLs left.
That's it.
But other than that, they're all sold out, so thanks heaps.
So good. And because people bought them all, it means we can now make even more stuff, which is sick.
You know, everything we sell is just getting put straight back into go time. So yeah, it's not like we're trying to make big bucks. We're just trying to keep making cool stuff, so that's what you're gonna see coming on in the next couple months. But yeah, thanks heaps for that. That was sick.
All right, cool. Let's get to it. All right, so we are part way into guard rolling.
Yeah,
we're trying our best to be patient.
Yeah.
We don't want to. It's quite a nice car.
Yeah, I usually just do this with a hammer, but Matt's a bit more meticulous than I am when it comes to this stuff.
And
or
also
at least than I was last time I did it.
Fully untouched, so we figured we may as well try and be nice to it.
Yeah. The back's a pain because there's 2 pieces of metal here, so it's not as easy to do.
Yeah, the fronts are a bit nicer, and there's also a seam here, which makes life a bit more difficult. We just got a heat gun, standard method really, no tricks. Usually on my last red car as well, we used the hammer. Dylan used the hammer for his car.
Did we use a hammer on your car?
Yeah, for sure. On the fronts, we definitely did.
Yeah. But no, it's going well.
Yeah, and we're lucky enough where we can actually roll the guards in a car like this, because a lot of these have really, really rusty rear quarters.
Yeah.
And these are just fully mint, which makes me feel even worse for rolling the shit out of it.
Yeah. In a worse example, you'd just be pulling out bog and rust and everything.
You wouldn't be rolling much, you'd just be like destroying the fake material. But
no, this is going well.
Yeah, so we're not going to film all of this because it's kind of boring. Like, there's nothing super entertaining about just rolling all 4 guards. So we'll just kind of show you bit by bit how we kind of get to where we're going to get, and then we're going to try and set the height of the car, and then we're just going to enjoy what it looks like, hopefully. Yeah. Then go take some photos.
Hell yeah. Big woofed. This is the So we've given it a roll, and we've got no spring in there, so this is
it's
like
literally just sitting
low as it'll go.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's sitting on the tire now. But the diff isn't aligned properly, so it'll come in probably half as much as it is out there. So like
couple mil.
Yeah, a couple mil,
because the tire sits flush on the other side.
Yeah, or the rim sits completely flush on the other side.
Which it doesn't here. So it'll move in a little bit.
Yeah.
But
yeah. We're definitely gonna need to pull them a bit.
Yeah.
But
man, they look sick.
It looks pretty tough.
Dude,
imagine the front that low.
No man, it's gonna look incredible.
But we're not gonna have it that low out. We're gonna have like.
Oh no, it's gonna be functional.
Guard's gonna come to like here, right?
Yeah, I don't want to fully slam it. Not yet. I still want to drive it.
It's not that much fun doing that.
No, like it looks sick, but you can't drive it the way these are supposed to be driven.
Yeah.
So we've got the car jacked up, and you can see on this side that the tire is poking out just a little bit, and then on the other side, it's basically sitting flush with the guard. Considering from this view, you can't even see the tire. So that's just kind of what happens when you lower these cars. The diff sways sideways, and that's why you need a panhard bar, which is what
panhard that's adjustable.
Yeah, an adjustable one. Sorry, that Dylan is doing right now. I'm lucky enough to have one that's adjustable whilst it's on the car. A lot of them you have to take off. So on Dylan's car, you have to take the whole thing off, adjust it, put it back on. It's a massive pain. So unfortunate. Unfortunate.
This is alright.
Yeah, and it also means that my wheels aren't too ridiculous, which I'm happy with. I thought they're pretty much the limit of what I'd want to go for my little street car.
Yeah, you have to have some different guards being welded onto the back if you wanted it to be
much wider.
Much wider, yeah.
Yeah, or just destroy your guards.
Yeah,
and make it not
a bit ugly though.
Yeah, make it not a super streetable car.
We got this side. Well, we already had that pretty much rolled. That's flat
pretty
there.
Close. We might need to pull it out a little bit more, but it's pretty close. And this one's getting there. So I'm gonna try and finish this one, and Dill's gonna try and finish the last nut that doesn't quite fit in one of the wheels. So
yeah,
it's taken longer than we thought.
Yeah, it always does.
But the rears are less strong than the front, so hopefully we can smash through the front.
Yeah, there's 2 layers in the back here, so the front should be quicker. We got the diff aligned as close as we sort of can be bothered at the moment.
Enough to the point where like one of them isn't just going to stick out here.
Yeah, so hopefully by the end of this we'll be able to drive it and it won't just be like...
That'd be nice, because I hate that.
Yeah, but we'll see.
We will see.
Good boy.
This side's cracking a bit worse than the other side. But, I mean, as Dill said before, like 38-year-old paint that was single stage. So no clear coat, it's all like one thing. The fact that it is even shiny is pretty cool.
Yeah. We'll see. It'll still look good. It's coming along much better than mine was.
Considering this car just ticked over 300,000 Ks as well on the chassis.
True.
So it's actually quite cool that it's, doesn't really look like that.
Yeah. Alright, freaking got him. So these all fit now.
Sick.
The way that I did it was just sanding it like that.
Just sanding it.
Eventually got them all in. I reckon they were like 0.1 of a mil too big.
It's so close. I honestly think it's just machining quality.
Yeah.
Because you could see the step on the end of these. Man, they're all toasty.
Yeah, so I just got them. Just got them all fitted up, and you can put them in any hole now.
That's amazing.
So we don't have to remember which hole they go in and shit like that.
Sick.
Which we were having to do before, and which I have to do with my wheels, which is annoying because some nuts fit some holes.
Well, maybe you can just use that method if you can be bothered. We're going to lower the rear of the car on the ground for the first time.
It is that glorious time.
It's only one half of the car.
And it's taken us all day.
Not yet.
Alright, let's do it. Whee! Nice!
At that height, it's not going to rock. There's heaps in there. And sure, it's not fancy. It's not like E-frames. But I want to drive this thing. No, dude, I push it out to the front of my driveway just to kind of see it in the light.
Looks pretty angry.
Yeah, I've done this before. Like, I feel like we made this video before.
Yeah, but the wheels weren't as cool.
Instead of half an inch narrower.
Just don't look at that.
+7 offset.
Look at that. Look at my tattoos.
Sick, man. It looks nuts.
Yeah, it looks insane. Alright, let's finish it. It looks insanely good, so we're gonna finish it. Let's do that. The front shouldn't take so long. We've got to trim the guard liners.
We've already done, like, a lot of the time went to us doing the wheel nuts, fitting in the wheels, which we've done.
Which was a pain.
And the fronts are fine for some reason. And the front guards are going to be weaker than the rear, so...
Yeah. But we got to trim the guard liners, so that's a bit of a hassle. Or we can take them out.
Just rip them out.
That's what I do. I thought maybe you'd want to be a bit more legit than that. Alright, we are onto the front. So I pulled the guard liner out, it's over there.
So it's actually got the Toyota barcode on it, which is pretty crazy. Toyota genuine parts. Get wrecked.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get into it. Alright, so we just maxed out the camber on this side. That's probably not what we're going to run, but we just wanted to see, like, go all the way and then we can dial it back. Shut up for a second. You can kind of see here how much it's moved. Like, this is usually in the center. And these have quite different camber tops to other suspension that me and Dill have had, because you can't really see anything move. It kind of moves underneath the top plate, which is quite cool.
Alright, it's, as they say, go time.
It is. It's go time. No idea how it's going to look. Ah, here we go. Or if the jack's going to come out.
That looks good as.
It looks nice. Oh.
It's probably a little too much camber.
Yeah, for sure. It doesn't need that much at all. Dude, the height's perfect, I reckon. Insane. Dude. Oh, from the front it looks incredible. On that guard so bad.
Yeah. Wait, do it again. Oh yeah.
Oh, stop. Really bad?
Yeah, it fully bent it.
Oh really?
Oh, like not bad, but yeah, you'll have to see it. You might have to cut the guard.
Seriously?
Yeah, for real.
Has it just got that much car stuff?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my god. So we got the car on the ground and the camber looked absolutely ridiculous. So
yeah,
we've just wound it in a little bit more so it was like all the way against the edge. We're going to line it up with the front bolts. I think Dylan's just done this side. Yeah, dope. Alright, cool. Do you want to send it down? That looks nice.
that's respectable.
Yeah. Alright, sick. I'm pretty happy with that. And then I'll take it to get a real alignment and they'll do it properly.
Yeah, make sure you get some toe out so we got to do good skids.
Yeah. So we decided not to grind off the guards because we didn't actually have, it's going to sound really weird without it sounding confusing. We didn't have a guard for the grinder, so we can't cut the guard. So now we're going to adjust the caster, even though it's going to mess up my alignment, but the caster's maxed out, plus the extra caster that I get from the tops on the Shockworks. So I just don't need all of that. And Dylan ain't keen on getting a big grinding disc in the middle of our faces. So
yeah, we usually, especially me, I usually run things pretty sketchy.
If Dylan thinks it's too sketch, then boy is it fucking sketchy.
Or maybe I'm just getting old.
Maybe, dude. Maybe. Dylan's turning 38 this month.
I am, that's true.
Yeah.
I'm 38. Matt's gonna be 40 this month.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Tough times. I was born the same year as my car.
Alright, I've wound out that caster. We're putting the wheel back on.
And we hope it's enough.
We hope it's enough.
Can't be bothered doing any more.
If it's not, we're probably just gonna go to sleep.
Yeah.
It's been a pretty long day. I mean, on camera it doesn't look like we've gotten much done, but everything has been a bit of a battle, like especially getting those nuts to work. We were sort of battling with that for a couple hours actually.
Yeah, that was a pretty arduous process.
Yeah, we started pretty early, so we've been going probably 7 hours now.
It's one of those things where you think you're just going to roll the guards, lower the car and kind of do it.
Put the wheels on. It's one of those things where you think you're just going to put the wheels on.
Yeah. No, but I was aware.
You can't even just put the wheels on to begin with.
Yeah.
A lot of people suggest you can get the faces, the nut seats machined so that you can just put a regular countersunk nut on there, and that would make life a lot easier because the shank nuts are a real pain in the ass. This is just a luxury, the life of luxury that we now lead, being that it has registration. No rub?
No rub.
Nice.
Ooh, the steering wheel is more out than it was. The steering's lighter though, which I love.
Yeah.
Just that little bit of, there's not heaps of camber in it.
Yeah.
But just enough to...
Let's see if we get it over this bump.
Still drives straight.
Oh, no rub over the bump.
That's what I'm talking about.
Give it a little bit of juice.
Bit of sauce, it's not super warm yet.
We're just saying, if you've driven one of these cars that's like set up half decently well, or an A86,
yeah,
there's this certain way that they rotate when you're turning, and particularly when you're on throttle, that I think is literally the reason why they're so popular.
Yeah. And
there's
that's
something so rewarding about the way that you steer it in and the way the back comes around in like a really linear and like forgiving fashion.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I think that is like the reason. Everybody wants to say, oh, it's because like there was an anime about it. Like, you got to remember that the anime came because the car was such an awesome car.
And also, there's plenty of shows with plenty of other cars that aren't as good.
Tsuchiya loved the car for a reason. That's why he decided to
people
make the
drove
show
D1 with these things.
Yeah.
You know, like you didn't see NA Silvias, but you saw NA 86s all the time.
And everybody wants to have this debate where it's like, oh, it's just a slow car, you know, like, it's what's the point?
If you say it's just a slow car, then you don't get it, and your brain is also smooth.
I think it all comes down to that way that it rotates.
You just have to drive one. You have to drive one.
Yeah. To get it, you absolutely have to, and you can't just spend like 5 minutes in one and be like, okay, now I get it. Like you have to fully experience it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's definitely a privilege. Like, you know, it's not something that everybody gets to do, and we totally understand that. Like, you know, if you're not able to,
but if you get the chance, and you just don't diss it before you get the chance.
Yeah, don't be like, oh, just because it's 100 horsepower, bro, doesn't mean it's a good car. Yeah. Just suck my ass if you're gonna say like that. Dude, it looks insanely good.
The lights look really good, huh? Yeah. It looks cooler with the lights on, I reckon.
For sure. It looks insane, dude. Insane.
I'm so happy, man. If we can find the pic, could you put it in the video?
Yeah.
Because I wanted to put black bumpers on this car, and then I saw a pic of a yellow car with chromes and quads, these mirrors, no front lip, and I was like, that's what I want. If you can put it in, and then you understand, this is literally just a red version of it.
Yeah. Except that the Vitalonis were on the guards.
Yeah. I prefer to see out of them. Personally. Really cool. Yeah. So we just got some dinner. We were just kind of sitting here, like appreciating the fact that it looks cool. It's taken so long. I'm so happy. We are going to paint the wheels. So I don't want red on red, it's not really my vibe. I do quite like the silver, but me and Dill want like a distinctly painted, matched setup, which I think would be sick.
Well, we ran out of battery doing an outro.
we were trying to do an outro where we had like decent lights and the car was in a nice little spot.
Yeah.
But I realised we've done outros in here on our old channel.
Yeah.
Like with the lights on, like doing work on a shitty red Corolla kind of thing.
Yeah, this is... Well, that's what I was thinking. It's just such a throwback.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
It's just like the same lighting, the same vibe, the same colours in here.
Yeah, it's really cool.
If anybody knows us from way back in the day, this is a very familiar sight. Some of our most successful videos previously were
in this garage
to
a red Corolla.
On a car that looked just like this.
This is better.
Not this cool.
Way,
and goddamn does it look cool. But thanks heaps for watching this evening. This was a really fun one for us. I mean, it was a really tiring one. It was
really tiring. Yeah. I started at 7:30 and it's now 6:30. So
took it out of us, but
we're going to try and film a bit more this weekend as well. We kind of want to catch up and just do as much as possible. Now, especially now that we've got a working car. Like, we've actually managed to be a car channel from start till now without working cars, which is pretty unreal. So even me, like, because me and Dylan don't live with each other, like, we just wanted to drive to Dylan's to film. Couldn't.
Yeah.
You know?
So it's been, like, actually when we first started, I was catching the bus over here.
Yeah, it was trash.
That's funny.
Like, we've been trying so hard to film every week.
Yeah. Oh my god. I
so
totally
now
actually
life's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Life will be easier for us.
Yeah, and we hope everybody out there's, you know, okay with the current situation and able to sort of take some little wins here and there like we've been able to. And
also, as of right now, there's one t-shirt left. So there was 2 left
at the start of the video.
And now there's 1.
So thanks heaps for that. Yeah, that's
it's
awesome.
Honestly so humbling. Like it's amazing. So and as we said earlier, it's all going back into go time. And we're super passionate about this and we're really excited. So.
Just making content, making cool stuff, and sort of just going balls to the wall with this. So thanks heaps for watching. Please do consider hitting that MF like button.
Please think about it, and if you want to do it, just go for it.
Come on, man, give us a goddamn go.
Hit us up in the premiere. We had 70 people in the premiere this week, which was sick.
Yeah,
70 people watching like as soon as it got released. It's really fun. The chat's fun.
Yeah,
we love
the chat is always fun. If anybody doesn't know what we're talking about, when our videos go live, they're on a premiere. There's a live chat right next to it, and we're always there with our own personal accounts. Just having a chat, having a yarn. You can ask questions about what's going on in the video, or just about what's going on with the cars, or whatever, you know. So if you do want to sort of join in, it is a bit of fun, and we're always there. So please do consider just sort of coming along for the ride. But thanks heaps for watching.
Cheers.
See you later.
Bye.